Okay, I think it's recording. It's my first time recording on this device. Okay, so what's going on? First of all, I have to remember that I have food cooking in the kitchen. So I'm gonna have to run back in when I'm done here. But I wanted to show you my gigantic Atlantic pumpkin that we grew this year. See it? It's almost as big as Chubby. Mina. Let's see if I can post this up. I don't know. Look at it. It tried to take over my artichoke. It's longer than my arm. Look, my shoulder, all the way past my fingertips. And now my phone's ringing. It's craziness. Let's see who's calling me. Oh. Nobody important. Scam likely. Hi, Chubby. Hi, buddy. Ooh. Anyways, so that's my pumpkin. You can see it from far away. Chubby, go next to it. There was actually two that grew on the vine because I had to keep cutting the little ones. This is the bigger of the two, though. I don't know. This is awkward. Okay, Chubby, go stand by the pumpkin. Thank you. See? It's as long as Chubby. It's ridiculous. It's as long as Chubby, and it's almost as high as him. And he's a bull mastiff mix. Redonkulous, huh, buddy? Yeah. So, anyways, that happened this year. And I'm not sure where Bumblebee went. The neighbors let go some rabbits at the beginning of the season. Started off as 4 and pets. Please don't kill them. They're pets. Put a live trap out. I think they only caught 2 of them. So now we have massive amounts of rabbits around. Oh, hi, Bumble. Bumblebee. Hi, baby. Anyways, the beginning of the season, she chased him. She hurt herself. So most of the summer, she was limping and... No rolling. Bumblebee. Bumble, stop it. Bumble, stop that. Continuous baths. Ridiculous. Anyways, so at the beginning of this season, she was limping and we had to take her back and forth to the vet constantly. But now she's better. It was just a sprain that she kept spraining over and over and over because she kept trying to get out and run after those rabbits. Jaime's raspberry bush has produced lots. And same one from last year. See? And we are almost November. Today is Halloween. Happy Halloween! Now, you don't pick your own. Mommy will pick them for you. Here. Here, Chubbs. They like the raspberries. Oh, Lord. Here. Here, Chubbs. Okay, I'm done. Oh, wait, there's some more. One more. Okay, now leave it. Leave it. Nope. Psst. Leave it. Anyway, so his raspberry bush did really well. We didn't sell, so we took the house off the market. Been working a lot. And oh yeah, I gotta go stir my hamburger. Yikes! See, told you I'd forget. Hold on. Cooking up all my hamburgers so that I can portion it out for the week. After work. Well, it's supposedly not a grave shift, but it is a grave shift when you live 2 hours away from your freaking work. 3 a.m. to 1 p.m. shift, which freaking sucks. But it's seasonal changeover. We gotta go and make everything Christmassy because it's Halloween. So what I'm going to do is this hamburger, I'm cooking it all up at once. We're gonna have tacos tonight. And the rest is gonna get portioned out, put in the freezer so that we can make other things throughout the week, since my schedule is like really, really freaking weird this week. I do a 3 to 1, then a 6 a.m. to 4, then another 6 a.m. to 4, then finally back to my regular schedule. So my sleeping schedule is gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, I cut my bangs because the other day I dressed up as Velma from Scooby-Doo, and you know, she has bangs. I almost cut my hair, but then I was like, nah, I'm not that into the bit for just one day. And I like to donate my hair when I do cut my hair. So I wasn't prepared to do that yet. I think that's done. I can turn that off. But what I am gonna do today, because all my people are gonna be coming in at crazy hours for the next couple days, I am gonna try to make it fun, and I'm gonna make a Christmas coffee cake, and we have coffee there, and I'm gonna buy some orange juice and some chocolate milk. And I'm going to take that so that we can have a little bit of fun. And we're supposed to all be able to wear pajamas. So I'm going to wear my pajamas, and it's like a hoodie, long pajama night shirt that says I'm already ready for my nap tomorrow. Something like that. And then I'm gonna wear my Halloween stitched pajama pants, even though it doesn't really match, but it is Halloween today. And since it's in the middle of the night, it's like going out of Halloween. So that's what I'm gonna do. Plus, the day after Thanksgiving, I always wear something Christmassy. And I didn't wear very much Halloween stuff this year. So that's why I'm gonna wear them. What else has happened since we went on our trip in the RV to the Cowboy Cross in Yakima? Don't know. Oh, Fancy Nancy got a big, huge spa day. We had her big maintenance done, and so she's got brand new parts. She looks really, really fancy, actually. Let me show you. Oh, we'll put on Jaime's Crocs. Instead of my slippers, because I don't want to go too far out there in my slippers. Okay, come on, guys. Tubby, you want to go back out? Oh, yeah. Of course they want to, Mama. Supposed to be getting some sleep today, but I don't know. I don't know what time would be best to get some sleep. Because I don't get off work till 1 p.m., which means I won't be home till 3 p.m. tomorrow. But yeah, I have to be up by 12:30 and go to work by 1 a.m. Okay, so Fancy Nancy has a brand new hood. Ain't she pretty? They had to order a new grill because the grill is all broken in certain places. So they're gonna actually come here and do that. But she got a whole front end. Look at new lights. She's got the same old bucket. Same bucket. I don't know if you can see it. Which has been, but she got new shoes. Hey, new shoes. New fenders. Well, nope, not new fenders because it's still bent. See that? Still got it bent. But they cleaned her up, that's for sure. A whole new hood. That happened. New boots. Or new shoes. Let's see. Same bucket. I don't know. She just looks all pretty. And of course they re-greased everything. She got new tail lights. Maybe they didn't give her new shoes. I thought they did, but maybe not. But they did give her down in there. That's new because those got broken. I thought they were going to give her new rubber. Evidently they didn't. That's okay. We only had to pay for the maintenance part. And Krager helped us pay for that. All the parts were free. Well. Oops. I just dropped my iPad. I don't even know how to really use Apple products. Unless it's an old school computer. Before we had touchscreen and mouses. Because that's actually the computer class that I took. Was where you had to push Open Apple S for save, Open Apple P for print. And it was like this big, huge box screen. I don't know what I did, but I think we're still recording. Yep. Still recording. And Mumble is attacking Chubby. They need that exercise. She had to be on a diet and yet not be able to exercise well. She was hurt, so now she can run again. So hopefully she'll lose weight. The goal was to just make sure she didn't gain weight because she wasn't really able to get out and run. What else did we do? Oh yeah, we cleaned the chimney. Cleaned out the chimney because, you know, it started getting cold. Ooh, I need to remember to put the gray tank lid back on the RV. We'll do that right now because, yeah, we wanted to empty it out. But I don't want mice to make homes up there either. And Jaimito works in an RV shop. So We are probably going to take it to his RV shop this year to get it ready for winter. Or not really ready for winter because we kind of do that, but to make it so that it still maintains its warranty. Okay, I put that back on there. I checked the inside earlier. Took some more stuff in there yesterday. Anyways. So like I said, we didn't sell the house, which is fine because we love our home. One reason or another, too far out. Didn't have a fence separating us from the neighbors because, well, I mean, if they want to use that airfield, can't really put a fence up. So, I mean, there was always some kind of reasoning. The rest is fully fenced. We just don't want to fence the airstrip because that kind of defeats that feature. Especially when you got some people that want the airstrip and then other people who would rather have it fully fenced. Anyways, so now we have like a million rabbits running around. Get my slippers back on. Behind my back is Crocs. They're super cute, but they're freaking annoying. Dogs like to chase them. I don't like them chasing them because, number one, they don't know what to do with them if they do catch them. Which Bumble never catches them because she's too slow, but sometimes Chubby could. And when they do catch them, they kind of freak out and then run from them. Because they're like, ah, it talked to me. And anyways, I'm going to make a Christmas coffee cake today. And I have some dried cherries I'm going to chop up and put in it. And I think I have some craisins somewhere. So I might put those in there. I was going to do cinnamon rolls, but that's kind of Sissy's specialty. And I miss her and her cinnamon rolls. And ever since she started making them, I stopped making them. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, Jaime took a new job. He gonna be traveling the world again. I'm looking for a position closer to home. I still have to do full time until his bonuses and stuff kick in. Then I might be able to go part time so that I can travel with him. Probably gonna put the house back on the market because if we do sell it, then we'll be virtually debt free, and then I will be able to go with him full time. And that would be very cool because he don't like going everywhere without me, and I don't like being left behind without him. Now this time the kids are not itty bitty, so that's cool. Last time they were young. They were really, really young. I think Hamito was like 14 and he was my oldest. No, he was 15. No, I think when I don't know if he was 14 or 15. I think he was 15 because he ended up getting his driver's license when Jaime was still working. And he would end up overseas. But this job, he's worked for this company before, not in the same position. But we trust this company. And the last company that he worked overseas, they were on the crooked side, so he ended up leaving. and he ended up in the Middle East a lot. And this company says they won't send him to the Middle East, which is cool. They'll probably utilize him in like Mexico and South America because he speaks Spanish. And that's cool. He's fine with that. He just don't want to have to go back to Middle East because he didn't like that. It's a whole different world over there. And they hate us. Luckily, he was kind of able to blend in since he does speak Spanish. Let's see, what else? I don't know. It's been 20 minutes. Like always, I'm not going to edit anything. Have been thinking about putting a whole bunch of videos together and then talking about those little videos that we have. But I don't know. I don't want to edit things. I kind of like keeping them natural, like all of my mistakes and crap, leaving them in there. I don't like having to I don't want to have to censor myself in any way. I want you to see just me. I'm always just me. I don't really put on a show. Not really. Huh, Popeyes? Mommy likes just being mommy. I do try to change people's names and use nicknames instead of that kind of thing. Try not to show license plates or mention specific companies that we work for or that kind of thing. I mean, if you're stock rash, you can figure out that kind of thing, obviously, because it's all on the internet. But I don't know. I don't know the rules for that kind of thing. But anyways, that is what I've been thinking about doing, is maybe gathering up, I have tons and tons of videos that are taking up all the space on my phone of my different adventures. And some of those adventures are okay, so my trip to Mexico, I have 10 little videos about and some pictures. So wouldn't it be kind of cool to put them all together and then just overall talk about my whole trip to Mexico when we went to Hollows and the different stuff that happened. When we went to Ellensburg and we went to the Cowboy Cross and then the Yakima River and the KOA we stayed at and that kind of thing. Wouldn't it be cool if I talked about that and had all the videos and pictures and stuff all in the same little video, I guess I call it a vlog. When we went to Vegas, or mine and Jaime's adventures on the way back from Vegas, all the different states that we went through and decided to stop and do. When we went to Tahoe and Reno, that trip. Or when we just do our little quadding camping trips. I'm thinking. But I would have to figure out how to do that. I know I need to get some SD cards and get those things off my phone because I can't really do anything on my phone anymore without it saying storage is full. I put some of the videos, like the kids' graduation and stuff, on one. That helped free up a little bit of space. But it's kind of getting ridiculous. And then I have my... the e-reader thing, my Kindle that has stuff on it. And then I have this that's now going to have a few videos on it. My old phone, and then the kids have some, and we have GoPros with videos. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is that we'll... Oh, you had something on your eyebrow. Poor baby. Yeah, she needs loves. She came over and batted me with her little paw. He's got eye mocos. Yeah, I'll bet you. Anyways, yeah. So that's the plan. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. Probably have to ask the kids for help with that. But now it's been 25 minutes and I've just been rambling and coming up with nothing really. But that's okay. Oh, Papas. Okay, now I'll try to get a nap in today because I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. But I know I'm gonna be tired tomorrow because no matter what, it's not gonna be full 8 hours, that's for sure. Or a solid 6 even. Otherwise I would have to sleep from 4 p.m. to midnight. And that means I wouldn't see Jaime at all today. That would suck. So, all right. I turned off my hamburger. Now I need to go separate it and finish making the stuff for tacos. Okay.